What if the key to happiness has been around for more than 2,000 years? In today's world, we are told that happiness comes from money, success status, or the number of likes on social media. But the ancient Stoics believed that true happiness is something much simpler, much more powerful, and most importantly, completely within your reach. Their wisdom has survived centuries because it still works today. In this video, we'll explore 5 Stoic secrets to happiness that you can start practicing right now to create a calmer, stronger, and more joyful life. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, we explore Stoic philosophy and transform it into practical tools for modern life. If you've been feeling stressed, anxious, or stuck chasing happiness but never quite finding it, you're in the right place. So sit back, and let's dive into the 5 Stoic secrets to happiness. The first Stoic secret is to control what you can and let go of what you can't. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Most of our unhappiness comes from fighting battles we cannot win. We can't control the weather, the traffic, the economy, or the behavior of other people. But we can always control our own thoughts, choices, and actions. Imagine you lose your job. You can't change the economy or the company's decision, but you can decide how you respond. You could sink into despair, or you could treat it as a chance to learn new skills, reach out to your network, or even start the career you always wanted. Happiness grows when your energy goes where it matters. To practice this every night, make 2 lists on the left. Write down the things that bothered you today but were outside your control. On the right, write down the things you could actually influence. Commit to letting go of the first list and acting on the second over time. You'll find yourself calmer, lighter, and more focused on what really matters. The second Stoic secret is to live in agreement with nature. Epictetus, a former slave turned Stoic teacher, said, "Seek not that events should happen as you will, but let your will be that they should happen, and you shall have peace." Nature here means reality, the way the world actually works, not the way we wish it would work. Life will not always give us what we want, but if we align ourselves with reality instead of resisting it, we'll find peace. Imagine planning a picnic, only for rain to pour down on the day you've been waiting for. You can curse the weather, but it won't change, or you can accept it. Move the picnic indoors and still enjoy your day. Resisting reality steals your joy. Accepting it restores calm. To live in agreement with nature, start your day with a reminder: I will meet challenges today, and I will accept them as part of life. This doesn't mean giving up. It means flowing with reality instead of fighting against it, and when you do, happiness follows. The third Stoic secret is to focus on virtue, not pleasure. Seneca wrote, "The happy life is to have a mind that is free, lofty, fearless, and steadfast." The Stoics believe that happiness doesn't come from chasing pleasure, wealth, or fame. Those things are temporary and often outside our control. Real happiness comes from living with virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. These qualities are always within your control, and they create a deep sense of fulfillment. Think about the difference between buying a new phone and helping a friend in need. The new phone makes you happy for a few days, maybe a few weeks, but the act of kindness stays with you for a lifetime. Virtue creates lasting happiness. To practice this, pick 1 virtue each day. For example, today I will focus on patience. Throughout the day, remind yourself of it at night. Reflect: did I live up to this virtue? Over time, you'll notice that living virtuously brings a kind of happiness that no external pleasure can match. The fourth Stoic secret is to practice gratitude through negative visualization. The Stoics often imagined losing what they had, not to make themselves sad, but to remind themselves to appreciate it. Epictetus told his students, "When you kiss your child, whisper to yourself tomorrow. They may die." This sounds harsh, but it was not meant to create fear. It was meant to create gratitude. Happiness doesn't come from always having more. It comes from appreciating what you already have. Imagine for a moment losing your health, your morning coffee, or even the people you love most. Suddenly, everything you take for granted becomes precious. Modern psychology agrees. Gratitude is one of the most powerful predictors of happiness. To practice this, spend 1 minute each day imagining life without something you value. Then return to reality and feel grateful that you still have it. That simple shift can make ordinary days feel extraordinary. The fifth Stoic secret is to see obstacles as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This is one of the most powerful ideas in Stoicism. Happiness doesn't mean avoiding hardship. It means transforming hardship into fuel for growth. Every obstacle can be turned into an opportunity. Think about Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before finally inventing the light bulb. Each failure wasn't the end. It was progress. The same is true for us. Losing a job can become a chance to find a better career. A breakup can become a chance to discover independence and self-respect. A financial setback can become a lesson in discipline and resilience. To practice this next time you face a setback, don't ask why me. Instead ask, what can this teach me? How can I grow from this? Write down your answers over time. You'll train yourself to see every obstacle as a blessing in disguise. Now let's bring all 5 secrets together. Control what you can, let go of what you can't. Live in harmony with reality, instead of fighting against it. Focus on virtue, not fleeting pleasure. Practice gratitude by imagining life without what you have. And finally, see every obstacle as an opportunity. These 5 Stoic secrets are simple, but they are not easy. They require daily practice. But if you apply them consistently, they can transform the way you experience life. Think about this: happiness, according to the Stoics, doesn't depend on perfect circumstances. It doesn't depend on wealth, fame, or comfort. It depends on your mind, your choices, and your character. Happiness is built from within. The Stoics proved this by example. Epictetus was born a slave with nothing, and yet he became one of the wisest teachers of all time. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor with everything, yet he too relied on Stoic wisdom to stay humble, calm, and just. From the lowest slave to the most powerful emperor, the formula for happiness was the same. And if it worked for them, it can work for us. So the next time life feels overwhelming, remember these 5 secrets. Ask yourself, am I focusing on what I can control? Am I aligning myself with reality? Am I living with virtue? Am I grateful for what I already have? Am I seeing obstacles as opportunities? These questions can guide you back to happiness, no matter what life throws your way. Happiness, the Stoics remind us, isn't found out there in the world. It's built in here, in your mind and in your actions. And the best news is, you already have everything you need to practice it. If you found value in this video, give it a like. It really helps more people discover these ideas. Subscribe for weekly Stoic wisdom. And let me know in the comments, which of these 5 secrets will you practice first?